Camera, hello? Camera went black. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Dun, 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 dun. It's a great song. I really like this one. It's called Rainy City. Hey, Keishab, what's up, man? New giveaway is live. It's official. Thank God, man. This thing took me forever to get up. 241 entries already. Jesus. You guys are animals. You're savages. You don't even give it time to marinate for a minute. It's just straight in, dude. Love the content and vast expanse of knowledge. My dream is to become as good day trader as you one day. And with your content on my radar, success is on my horizon. Thank you for your guidance, brother. Much love. Thanks, man. Much love to you too, man. Pujama-sam. Man, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the sub. What helps you guys decide when to exit a trade? I'm still learning what hold levels to gauge from. I use trends. They're called trigger points. A smart combination between using trends and levels. Bitcoin's still on the path of crazy? Absolutely. Guabe, exact levels of test and bounce. Yeah, they're called trigger points. Really helps with that. So yeah, when trigger points comes out in butterfly effect, you'll definitely see it. Started late today. Yeah, today's a late start. I had to get the giveaway. I've been talking about this giveaway forever. I just had to be like, okay, you know, Twitch stream has to suffer for a little bit. We got to get this giveaway up. The people want the giveaway, dude. Oh, juice, dude, redeeming the 20,000 point arenas. Sensei never late. If it starts before 8 a.m., assume I'm early. You want to see the giveaway? So there's a lot of different things going on in the giveaway. I'm gonna talk about it. Good morning. Good morning. Olena dropping the Russian question mark. You want a magnet tool emote? I'm on it. Oh, Saleh, you did the T package 20k channel point redemption too. Liquid has a good take. As soon as you get ranges, yeah, for sure, man. Catching up on chat here. That's what we're doing right now. We're waking up, catching up on chat. Thought I was slipping on the academic 15. Nah, man. One day. I've joked about this for a long time. Like one day we'll have like an on-time stream start. I'll actually boot up the stream at 6:55 one day in the morning, and I'll be like, okay, 5-minute countdown. Here we go. And one day this will happen. We go 100x raw, no marinated. That's right, man. No worry, Chad Fudd. Original time is pretty decent. I like it. My tea is getting excellent. My issue is as a newbie, I have never traded. I'm not sure how to correctly use the limits. Aha. You could just YouTube like different things. Trailing stops I wouldn't use. Trailing gains I wouldn't use. Limits and stops, do you use those, but don't use trailing stops in gains. Just pick your targets. And the problem with trailing stops and trailing limits is this: it teaches you how to like accept not being accurate. Like if you have a trailing stop, it's like great because you can lock up profits and you can continuously heighten your profit limiter, but then it kind of doesn't really teach you accuracy. Like imagine trailing out all the way up and you've reduced the amount of sell and gain that you make by trailing out before you hit your target. Instead, you should just be in the trade until you hit your target and then take out your profits when you believe the target is hit. A trail makes it so that you're kind of forfeiting accuracy and you're just willing to accept, oh, I made money, it's okay. No, dude, you could have made more money if you focus on your accuracy. So, you know, where a trailing stop would execute its first stop out, if you think that's target, you should just take out the full position. Or you should use a trend. Like a trend should replace a trail, if that makes sense. Like instead of using a trailing stop, have a trend that once that trend breaks, you say, oh, instead of having a trailing stop, once we break this trend, I'm out 100%. You know what I mean? Like replace a trail with a trend. You're about to complete FOT. What's your rank as a trader? Pleb star general. Did I do auto nightbot reply? Not yet. I haven't had a chance yet. BTC is on the Heisenberg. I am doing them for all the courses, Macy. It's going to take me months, but I've committed to doing every single thumbnail over. I do like the new thumbnails too. I've tried strong and weak. Like whatever, I just use OG magnet tool. Cotton candy now on TikTok. Yeah, man. Smoothie again, ingredients. What's in this one? This is kale, beet juice, flax. I add like a tablespoon, a teaspoon, a teaspoon. It's a new type, man. It's a hybrid. You just like knock the container in. No, a teaspoon of flax. Kale. What else is in here? Beet juice, blackberries. Pretty healthy. God, and don't make promises. The stream time, I know, dude. What's the name of it? Arigato Crypto. They're listening to Joko Willink. This giveaway is a good one, guys. This tea machine I'm giving away is like a $400 tea machine. It is insanely good. I use it. I bought one for myself. It is insanely good. It's a hyped out tea machine, guys. Like it is sick. It replaces my coffee routine a lot of the times. And getting into mental analysis, evolve content again. I want to like kind of push that idea of Zen and trading. It's just important to be balanced, right? And I think like so often we juice out on coffee and energy drinks that it's nice to have that balancer in our life. Tea is very healthy stuff. Well, I guess it depends on the type of tea you use, but bulletproof coffee, I have. How do I predict levels, Sky? Are you talking about like when I predicted Bitcoin's top at 64.6 and like all the stocks that I predict, like the tops and bottoms, like all-time high and lows? Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. Like I think you're talking about my like 64.6 call out and like some of these stock markets that I call out and it's like crazy tops and bottoms that I call. Sounds like a healthy smoothie. Yeah. Jocko fuel? Let me check it out. I'll check it out after stream. I kind of look like G-Eazy. Who the hell is G-Eazy, dude? I look like G-Eazy? Dude, I definitely don't look like this guy. What? Maybe I do, and I'm just blind to it. Dude, I do not look like this guy. What are you smoking, dude? What? Okay, you gotta bring this up on. Okay, dude. There's no way. There's no way, dude. You're fucking on the shit, man. Pardon my language. You're on the crack, dude. There's no way I look like this guy. I'm gonna bring up a picture, okay? I'm gonna bring up a picture and you guys can be the judge. Alex in the zone from the Discord. What's up, dude? Yeah, the 64.6 call out. So I've done this often. I've done this in the stock markets. I've done this in like Forex, commodities. I've pretty much done this all my career. And there's some methods I just don't really talk about, Sky, that I use. So we'll just chalk it up as a secret, I suppose. Dude, you guys are cracked out of your mind, dude. You guys are so cracked. I'm gonna bring this picture up and you guys are gonna be like, yeah, that doesn't look anything like cotton. Zen is a hoax. 7 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Definitely not. Okay, dude. Milo Ventimologia. Whatever this guy's name. Dude, you guys are cracked out. I do not look like this guy. Okay, I can see a similarity here in this picture. Maybe a little bit. Okay, there's slight similarities. Can I go hang out with like BB Rexon and stuff like that now? Don't they have? Hold on. Okay, you guys are cracked, man. Seriously. I'm opening up a bunch of images of G-Eazy. Like we're down the path. Hold on. Okay. This is it. This is who I look like apparently. Oh shit, wrong button. Stream meltdown. Old man fails at stream deck. It's a YouTube video. Oh god, dude. And I forgot to. Oh my god, dude. Hold on. This is all falling apart real quick. So this is who you guys are saying I look like this guy. So this is the first picture I pulled up. Alright. This is the first picture I pulled up. I was like, no. Dude, I don't look like this guy. Then I saw this picture and I was kind of like, I get it. I get the resemblance. And then I saw this picture. I was like, okay, there's a bit of a resemblance here. Who is this other person you guys are talking about? Hilo Samad? This guy? I can kind of see a little bit of it. But then I see a picture like this. I'm like, no, dude, not at all. What are you smoking? If my wife saw this, she'd be like, you guys are cracked out. I want this outfit. This is the outfit to wear, dude. That's the one. That's it right there. That's the one. I don't look like the second guy. Maybe the first guy a little bit. A little bit. One day people are going to be like, you look like cotton. Because I'll actually be somebody important. Probably not. That day's never coming. Look like a 60 bombers pilot with a thin mustache, dude. That's a hype look. That's cosplay right there. Spicy trades. We're gonna see what happens. We can see what happens, man. That's from that 70s. That 70s show. Dude, that guy was pretty hype. Kind of move over a bit. I hate being cramped out here. There we go. Much better. There we go. Way better. Jay Easy Cotton Candy TA, yeah. You do look like him. You guys are cracked. It's not happening. He's even wearing a cotton candy pink t-shirt. No, we're gonna do this. Babe! Babe! You got your computer on you? I'm gonna send you something. Twitch chat is saying I look like this guy. They're starting to bully me about it. I need your take on this. It's important. Okay, boss is on it. Boss is on it. We're gonna get the final verdict. It's two different people. We're doing a 1 to 10 scale. I asked her 1 out of 10. How much do I look like them? We're gonna see if you guys are out of your minds or you're right. I don't scalp coins, I scalp markets. This is getting serious, yeah. Oh god, you guys fucked up. She said 4 for Milo and 0 for G-Eazy. Yeah, you guys fucked up. I knew Twitch chat was on some crack, dude. I just told her rip. That's it, man. Bullies has to be the new IG post title. Twitch chat bullies. Need a poll vote. Ban the bullies. Here we go. Liquid's got the good juice. Here we go. Okay. I went on a Twitter crusade yesterday trying to find who is stealing levels from your stream. Couldn't find a thief, but found a guy who uses 2 super trend indicators at the same time and reload zones. The whole doofus set. Nice, dude. Yeah, I guess I was more banned Twitter asshole in a period of 2 hours. I guess I was the most banned Twitter asshole. Dude, that's awesome. How long have we been together? A long time. I don't know, going on like 15 years? A long time. The Tea Maker by Breville is a sick tea maker, dude. It's insane. Okay, let's talk about the giveaway for a minute. This is the new giveaway. There's 486 entries already. You guys are sick. Ends next month. You guys have a month to fight for this thing. Okay? When you complete all these, right? You're going to complete all these. These are mandatory fields. So if you want to get points, you got to do these ones. Okay? Once you do these, it unlocks a whole slew of other stuff. So you complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You complete these 9 things, that unlocks a whole slew of other things. All right? So once you unlock a whole slew of other things, you're getting a bonus entries. You're going to get all sorts of stuff. You're going to get bonus for 5. You do one more, you get a bonus for 10. There's other things you can do for more points. Like there's like a one for 25 points. There's one for I think 5,000 points. There's like a lot of ways. It's not just this, but you must complete these to unlock the other like 15. So rack up your points, because your entries is basically your points. It's like having a ticket, right? It's like one ticket is one entry. You probably get around 100 tickets on this thing. Well, actually, you could get around 5,000, 5,100 or so. So just quick little rundown on the competition, how it works. You can still enter. You don't have to do all these, but if you want the bonus unlocks, that's where all the juicy stuff lies, you got like, do this, get 25 points. Do this, get 5 points. These are all worth 1 point. Okay, but they're all mandatory in order to unlock the second stage, which is where all the good stuff is. What the hell? You're only like 29 though, Cotton. I'm almost 40, dude. I age really well, man. I'm almost 40, believe it or not. I'm just young at heart and young in physique, man, but I'm almost 40. Isn't that crazy? Everybody's always like, dude, you're not even 30 yet. No, dude, I'm actually almost 40, man. The great thing about being a day trader is that it's the ultimate anti-aging cream. So if you're a significant other, or if you're interested in like anti-aging, just be a day trader. No stress. It's the easiest like anti-aging medicine there is. That's real. That's not a lie. I'm actually almost 40. Yeah, and this is like a $400 tea maker. It might sound like, oh, just go buy a tea kettle at the store. No, go Google this sucker, Breville the tea maker. This is the full enchilada. This thing is like the tea maker to have. I don't buy garbage stuff. I bought one for myself, tested it before I wanted to do a giveaway. Decided this thing is nuts. I have to do a giveaway for one. Just like the Nixie clock. Nixie clock was like $2,000. I'm also including like some bulk tea bags as well. So you don't have to go out and get like this tea maker and then go and spend like $100 on tea. It's like $100 of tea that I'm including with it as well. It's a badass setup. Gotten us fresh out of high school. What are you on about? Yeah. My dad drinks like 5 cups of tea. He is super healthy, and getting into more mental analysis evolved content soon. I want to push this idea of Zen and health in working out, because there's a lot of talk about balance. A lot of people, like, we just had a podcast about balance. It was an insane success. It was an amazing podcast. It's going to be the first of many podcasts. Going to be a format that I do in the future is podcasts. There's one we just did on balance. It was like valuable beyond measure, and the replay will be up next month for people on Patreon. So next month there'll be a replay there for anybody on the $25 tier and higher. You could watch a replay. I just don't have time to do it right now, but if I did, it would be up now. But TikTok is banned in India. Shit, maybe I need to take that one down as a mandatory. Okay, I'll take the TikTok one down as a mandatory, because I think you're right, dude. I think I've been reading about that. You're right, actually. So you know what? I'll take that off as a mandatory. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 moment. I'll do that right now for you guys. Because that shouldn't be a mandatory. You know what? You're right, because TikTok is banned in some places in the world. That's a smart take, man. Thank you so much for telling me that. Otherwise, I would have shot myself in the foot with that one. So let's go save this. Make sure the mandatory is off. And this will become... Let's see. Watch on TikTok mandatory. This should now remove. Yes, good. Nailed it, dude. Nice one, man. Hey, 1,000 bits, man. Thank you so much, dude. What is this, dude? Felt like being on the leaderboards, but just because you're such a great human being. By the name, my Discord is just Sam. Ah, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Unique code is for butterfly effect here. The giveaway is awesome. Thank you for doing this. You're welcome, man. Will I enter the giveaway? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna make my own code where it's like 1,000,000 votes. That way I don't have to give it to you guys. Auto win. 1 entry, 1 point challenge. That's easy, man. You just make a Twitter account. You don't look 40, bro, for real. I know I get asked for like 25, 26 sometimes, even like young 20s. My job, you agent dog years. Trigger points next weekend? I can check when trigger points comes. It's a pretty important set of lessons. Let me check right now. I can check. I don't mind. One moment. Next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. Unless for some reason I can get 4 videos out this weekend, which I doubt. This is going to be another two video weekend. Just because I've got so much stuff going on right now. Be another 2 video weekend. Just turned 19 learning the science. Dude, yeah, you're in a good place then. Starting young is like, yeah. Podcast will be posted on Patreon for those who are in the Patreon. Okay, we're talking about SPX. Okay, let's see. What are we talking about? SPX? DXY or SPX? Wait, I need to read this. DXY. Oh, DXY is not holding. What? DXY is holding the trend, and I just monitored for a while. Damn it, man! I love your analysis. I haven't actually updated my DXY chart in a bit, but I'm actually a little surprised to see this moving down like this. But yeah, okay. Right now we're watching Bitcoin. So we're probably talking about 2 different things. I'm looking at my most recent analysis. You're probably talking about something I did in the past, maybe? But that's cool. Podcast on YouTube? No. Kids squeeze the juice out of us women. Kids are tough on women. It's true. Kids are super tough on women. I applaud any mother out there who's just every day doing it, because you know what? People don't realize how hard it is to be a mom and how demanding on a body kids are. Like, you give up everything when you have kids. As a woman, you give up everything. You give up your physique, you give up your stomach, your chest, your legs. Like, it's the physically you give up everything. You super age yourself. So big ups to all the moms out there, because it's not an easy thing to do. To be a mom is tough. People think it's like, oh yeah, you're a mom. Like, no, dude, that's like a effing crazy job. And that's real. That's insane. 1,500 bits. You didn't. It was at 1,000 bits. It was 1,500. Sam, dude, thank you so much. I thought it was just 1,000. It's 1,500, man. That's $15, dude. You're crazy, man. Thank you so much. I'm joining Patreon, but not sure what tier to start with. Depends what you want, man. Want to just be a part of the community? $25 tier. If you want interactive quizzes, more. If you want to go hardcore, take it seriously, butterfly tier. No, I don't share my positions on the leaderboard. Did you work in some other field? Yeah, I have a master's in architecture. I went to university for like 11 years. Ex-pro poker player, stuff like that. TikTok should be banned everywhere. TikTok's not bad. I actually don't mind TikTok. The more I understand where TikTok fits into the world, the less I mind it. I was not a fan of TikTok before. I was like, dude, I'm not using this. This is gonna come and go. TikTok is actually decent. Shout out for being awesome. Thanks, man. Old Valleys? I might get into it today. That's considered extremely young to start trading. Most people don't get into trading until well into their 40s. Even I'm young. And I'm almost 40. DXY like 3-4 weeks ago. Oh yeah, the trend on DXY, yeah. I mean, it fueled the whole move, so it's crazy. Playing any games today? Possibly, maybe Red Dead. We'll see. See how things go. Keeping up the same energy and saying, I know some high functioning entrepreneurs that take at least 2 or 1 vacations a year. Guess burnout is not in your dictionary. I've been at this like 4 years straight. I don't take vacations, dude. I love what I do and my community fuels me, man. So like, F it, dude. We're here. Wait a second. Did I read this comment right? Shout out to my girlfriend, which is now my mom. Or her. It was amazing while I had COVID. Am I reading this wrong? My brain broken? Shout out to my girlfriend, which is now my mom. I'm not reading this wrong, dude. What the fuck is this? I think he just meant something different. It's okay. I know what you mean, dude. She's now a mom, not your mom. But maybe she's your mom, dude. Maybe there's like, you've seen this show on TLC where it's like my secret obsession, and then it's like a couple, and the couple is, I don't know, 30s or 40s or something, and the man actually dresses up in like diapers and sleeps in a crib and stuff, and he's like a 40-year-old, and they have like fake breasts, and they drink milk from like the fake breasts. Hopefully it's not one of these, but if it is, that's okay, dude. Everybody's got their own thing, man. Like, they trade and support the upgrades on the implants with the milk, dude. That's the grind right there. I'm pretty sure you just meant she's a mom, not. I get it, man. I got you. Yeah, moms are like crazy, dude. Yeah, there's nothing. So many people don't realize how much of a full-time job being a mom is. And here's the shitty part about it. It's a job that never ends. And this is how my wife explains it to me. She's like, the thing is, my job doesn't end. I clean, I have to re-clean again in an hour. I feed everybody, I have to do the same thing in like 3 hours. Like, it never ends. It's just like doing the same thing over and over. It's like almost insanity, right? Oh, it's because you're acting like a child all day long? I know, worries, dude. Just sit in front of your computer, click your buttons, make your money. That's your other Twitch bio, queen? Nice. Have more polls so I can win more Twitch points? Ah, we can have a poll right now, dude. You know what we'll do? We'll do this. We'll go to the bottom of the range. Let's find the bottom of the range. You guys want targets? I'll give you targets. Got a 4-hour level right here. Yoink. We'll go to the 4. Okay, how much away is that right now? 2.5%? Oh, that's like a little ridiculous. 2.5%. Hourly, I believe? Hourly level right here. Okay, you got hourly versus 4-hour. Okay, I'm gonna open up mod view. We're gonna do this real quick. Are we going here or are we going here? To the 4-hour or are we going to the 1-hour up top? Prediction. Start prediction. We going up to the 1-hour or down to the 4-hour? Up to the 1. Up to the 1. Down to the 4. Give you guys like 5 minutes to vote? Yeah, okay. Don't wait for like 4:30 and scam based on like, oh, it's moving down, scam. It's like moving down here and you're like, scam 4-hour. And you like playing the odds. I guess you can. I'm gonna get hard scammed on this. I guarantee it. Prediction started. Go vote. Cotton, what's your Cotton, man? If you play League, I'm gonna join with you. I don't play League. When can you rely on trading as a full-time thing? As soon as it replaces your income. Following my signs or better yet me? Who knows, man? I could never know these things. Should play some CSGO. I've considered getting back into CSGO. I don't really want to fry my wrists. Hurts, you're almost 21. You're confused with your life. You don't know what university you should go to, what you should focus on for a living, and focusing on yourself. So what I'll say is this: outside of my science, outside of my work, the world is in a very fragile state right now for careers. Things are changing at a rapid pace. Careers are shifting all over the world, and all the fields for the past 50 years that have been proposed to be this, future platform, they're changing fast. Like, our world is changing at an accelerated speed, and universities are struggling to keep up. I went to university for 11 years. Okay. It made me a good, well-rounded thinking human being. So I don't regret any of my university time, even like the close to $500,000 it spent me on university, or it cost me to what I spent on university. I wouldn't take that money back because it made me a well-rounded thinking human being. I was always smart, but it gives you refinement, right? What I will say is the things they're teaching in university are becoming a bit archaic, and the income for a lot of these careers is going down. It's becoming more accessible with lower barriers of entry, which isn't good for university, right? I'm not sure what to tell you. What I can say is you need to analyze your future and what's going to be important in the new world, because our world has shifted rapidly, and it is going to continue shifting for the foreseeable future. It's not going to stop shifting. It's going to continue to shift. As biological threats become more present, like COVID, and there's going to be more, right? It's just the way it is. As biological threats become more present in our world, and we start doing more things like planet exploration, people are getting more and more and more segregated in their lifestyles. They're getting more interdwelled. So something you can do online is critical. That's my take on it. Something you can do online that you can make your own income off of is critical for no matter which way the world turns. If you want to take an intelligent take on it, I don't think anybody would disagree that, imagine space travel in 20 years. We're starting to send people to space now. We're starting to colonize other planets. Starting to do tests where we send bacteria to planets to see if it can grow, that we can create our own ozone layers on different planets. Like, we're starting to do things where, one day in 20 years or 30 years or whenever, 10 years, maybe even if it's that fast, who knows? Nobody. We're going to start colonizing to other places, right? Regardless of the health of the planet Earth, we're just naturally as human beings going to colonize other planets. Like, I don't think anybody would doubt this or argue this. Imagine all the time people are going to be spending in space, locked in a little tiny shuttle, in a little dark room somewhere. Like, this is a lifestyle that as we go forward in the future, we're not going to be outdoors more. We're going to be indoors more. And you still have the choice to go and be outdoors as much as you want. But the reality is there's a shift happening towards more segregated, online-driven incomes and communities. Like, digital worlds are here, and they're here to stay, and they're here forever. So I don't know. Universities, they're not, maybe some of them, but I haven't seen a major shift in the education system. So I think there's definitely a gap there. I'm sure it'll happen over time, but for now, there's a gap. So I don't know really what to say about university and what you specifically should do, other than I just have an opinion on the way I think the world is moving. There was like a super quiet echo that whole time. Super weird. Super weird. He cares for like his mom, but I'm learning. Yeah, I know. You have kids? Yeah, I have 2 kids. If I was a mom, I'd break down every 3 hours. If I was a mom, I wouldn't be able to stay awake for more than 3 hours. I lost 30K channel points on these votes. Satoshi Nakamoto. Yep. The most important course, they're all important for different reasons. What was your first degree in? Computer sciences. Changes in the day trading field? For sure, there will be changes coming. For sure. Some universities have become very politically involved, which seems very unnecessary. It's so true. Yeah, I agree. You know, within subdivisions of universities on certain campuses, like, sure, there's, you know, and specifically to do with the political fields, sure, there's influence in politics, but it shouldn't be, oh, you're in computer science, political influence. Oh, you're trying to be a medical student, political influence. Although those are real parts of our world, so I don't know. What's my view on this poll? I'm not telling you. What the hell? You gotta wait till it's over, dude. That's the difficult part for the new generations. Yeah, I mean, there's a very big gap for young people, which makes it really hard for young people. Like, you know, there's both sides of this field, okay? It's like this. There's my generation and older, or my generation or older generations that think, why should we forgive student debt, right? Let them grind like we did. Let them work hard like we worked. And there's a truth to this. So there's multiple sides you always have to consider. And I don't think there's a real outcome other than to just be mindful of all sides. Young people are having debt forgiveness in universities and for these debts and loans, and it's costing everybody taxpayer dollars. Like, okay, this may look like a bad thing from one side of the fence, but realize young people don't have the opportunities we had in a world where technology was just breaking out. So although there may be debt forgiveness, the debt forgiveness, they're stuck in a rat race. So it's give and take. Would you rather be stuck in a rat race with debt forgiveness? Or would you rather pay for your schooling and be in an era where innovation is at the cusp of everything and you can just basically do anything and be a millionaire? You know what I mean? Like, which side would you rather be on? It's like gambling versus complete safety, right? So you're talking about debt forgiveness with student loans, and it's, yeah, okay, we're using our tax dollars to pay for debt forgiveness, which is shitty. It's like, well, I never got those opportunities. No, but they'll never get your opportunities. You're already 10 years into your career. You're already graduated. You're already in a field where your age is an advantage as you're older, because being young is a disadvantage in this world right now. So debt forgiveness versus cost of opportunity. Give me cost of opportunity. I don't care if I spend $500,000 on my education. I'll make it back. Young people don't have that option. They may get debt forgiveness, but they don't have the ability to just walk into any career and be a complete innovator, right? So it's tough. It's a tough battle. Then there's the other side. You give debt forgiveness, and it founders the youthful mind, where it's creating another problem where it's like, oh yeah, I studied for 3 years. Oops, that's on me, mistake. That's okay. Government's gonna pay for it anyways now. So it's just like, oops. It teaches people how to not care, how to not push, how to not try. So then there's a bad side of it where it's like, oh, a young person is just like, oh, I spent 3 years. I kind of want to change careers. Oopsies. Let's just debt forgiveness. That's kind of bad too, right? Because then it's giving the wrong message, and it's just showing people that it's okay to start back from zero and never progress, right? Like there's a certain work ethic that comes from like struggling. So I don't know. Then there's that bad side of it too. So it's give and take. I don't think there's. I think the real shitty point is that in every scenario, young people lose, no matter which way they try to sugarcoat it. In every scenario that you can put out, young people lose. They don't have the opportunities we had, and they're getting effed on the work ethic point of it, which work ethic will never be. It'll never be subsided. Optimization will never supersede work ethic, right? So I don't know. It's kind of like really shitty for young people. I'm just glad to be out here giving my science out, so maybe some young people can, become young millionaires still in this world. Because I don't think there's a lot of young millionaires being born anymore. It's very segregated. Like over time, we're phasing out the middle class. But the middle class, it's like having Russia is a second class. I think Russia is actually the only second world country, right? I could be wrong about this. I could be murky on these details, but there's first world countries, third world countries, and I believe Russia is the only second world country. A second world country is a country that's proposed, and if they continue doing economic development, they can transfer or transmit or whatever you would say. They could go from the status of being a second world country to a first world country. I believe they're the only second world country in the world. I believe. And Russia can be a first world country if they continue their economic development. That's like middle class. Like middle class people have the opportunity to go either way. We're phasing out middle class over time with all these new economic shifts. Like middle class is being phased out completely. So you're either on the path of success through and through from like zero, or you're going to be in a huge rat race. There's no like middle class anymore where it's kind of like up to you. Like that's being phased out in the world. There's going to be no more middle class in like 20, 30 years. And it's happening now. It's going down and down. There's more rich and more poor and less middle class people. That's a difficult part for new generations for sure. The opportunities just aren't there for them anymore. Town Point bankroll management lessons. That's way too that's way too crazy for me, Voodoo. There's an occult German group of scientists that broke away from the Nazis, made contact with an extraterrestrial race called the Draco, and they're working in bases underground on the moon and Mars. That's way too crazy for me. I don't think that's true, but maybe it is. I'm gonna leave that comment be. Choices for colors? No, I use red for daily, yellow for 4 hour, purple for weekly, blue for 1 hour, gray for whatever. And then I change it sometimes. Go-to coding languages? Just HTML5 is my go-to. I didn't lose a lot while learning. How much money did I lose while learning? Not a lot. I know you're West, but you sound like you're from Central Canada. Poor zone? It's the Zen 70. The Nixie is a Zen 70. It's the big boy. I'm soon graduating with a bachelor's in CS. Ugh. Bachelor's in Counter-Strike, dude? I'm kidding. I don't think debt forgiveness is like giving free education. No. I think it's very different. Queen, this is a great take. My kids are learning so many skills on their own outside of school. They can literally do anything they want. College is their choice and maybe only necessary if they need a degree for a certain field. I agree with this fully. You had to quit because of politics? Yeah. Perfect way to unwind a long day. These streams, absolutely. I can't even keep up on chat. Chat's extremely active today. Yeah, it's a great way to do it, Queen. Teach them how to engineer their own futures, yep. Or reverse engineer them, look at where they want to be and then work backwards, yep. Just became 18, started 6 months ago with your vids. Pretty consistent. Still lots of work to do. I'm going to be a young millionaire for sure, mark my words. That's sweet, man. Don't forget me when you're at the top. Diversity quota. Well, universities are a business, right? That's what people have to realize is that universities are a business. So students who graduate are good for business. So just remember that. They get funded a lot of the times by governments. And governments look at graduation rates. So a university that has high graduation rates is considered at the top of the game, right? Teaching a topic that's easy to master sounds like a good metric to hit graduation rate. Teaching something that's been around forever, where people have a ton of support systems, that sounds like a great metric for graduation. Imagine putting in a class on space exploration. Now, of course, there's stuff like that out there, but like create a new field. Space exploration is a brand new field. Dude, your graduation rates would be so low, your shit would probably get shut down federally or statewide. It would be like, your graduation rates suck, dude. We're yanking funding. Who's to pay for the teachers now? So just think about that for a second when it comes to universities. This is why I like art school so much as the founding piece to any university choice you make, because art teaches the mind to work in different ways, as to where cranking out grads, it's like an advanced factory worker. It's like, imagine being in a factory and it's like, this is how you put the sticker on the box. Don't put the fucking sticker on the other side, dude. Just put it on the top so it can be read by the scanner. But I put it on the side, dude. You're fucking fired. Get out of here. How many times do I have to tell you? Just sticker on the top of the box, dude. This is not rocket science. If the sticker is falling off, take the tape, yoink the tape over it, dude. Make that shit stick at all costs. Okay, done. Good. Promoted. Like, this guy, he knows how to put stickers on boxes, dude. This guy, he's the future of this company, man. He's putting these stickers on boxes. Like, I've never seen anybody do this at this accuracy. Promoted. Manager. And then it's like, okay, dude. Isn't this like what universities are doing? Isn't this the exact same thing? Like, dude, graduation rates equal funding. Like, create something that you need to pay for, but you can make sure everybody can graduate. Welcome to university. So I don't know, young people have it hard, man. Young people have it hard because they're being fed this lie. In a way, university does teach you how to be a good thinking human being. Like, I won't discredit universities for that. I just think the fields that universities are teaching kind of archaic. Not really going to get people that far in this world. So I don't know. Universities are a business. Graduation rates equal funding. Don't ever forget that. Gives me hope to make a free career on my own. Yeah. You graduated with a big student loan. It's depressing me. Dude, there's people who come in here, student loans out the yin yang, man. There's like hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. They study for 6 months, bang, it's paid off, and they're buying their first house with my science. Dude, you're on the right path, man. Just keep it up. My science liberates people and it frees their mind. Frees their mind, gives them ultimate happiness in terms of finances because they're in control of their own finances. And that allows them to pay off their debts, dude. It's happening every day. What's my 4-hour color? I don't know. It's like some yellow color. Binance at it again with notifications. Okay. Joe Rogan's podcast. Joe Rogan has sick podcasts. I don't ever listen to them, but the little snippets I catch here and there are absolutely like sick. Ah, Binance, it's official. Immediately, in immediate effect, leverage levels over 20x will not be available for futures accounts within the first 60 days of their opening. Following updates on 2021 7/19, when leverage limit of a maximum of 20x was implemented for new accounts to open within 30 days, new rules apply retroactively, meaning leverage levels over 20x will not be available for future accounts opened within the last 60 days. It's official, guys. Brand new accounts, 20x. Come on, dude. What's my opinion on the poll? I think we're going up, dude. I think we're going up. I don't think we're going to stop at the hourly level. That's what I think. Canada has student loan issues too. Yeah, some. We have a lot more debt forgiveness, if you want to call it that. Turn on slow mode. Never. Dude, I'll turn on slow mode when I can't keep up with chat because it's too gotchy. When the chads are out and the gotchis are in chat, that's when we turn on slow mode, dude. Not until then. Until then, we read every comment and drag the shit out as long as we can. I'm skipping over a lot of comments right now because I gotta pee so bad. My body is on fire. I kind of want to catch up before I do my morning stream kind of thing. What's your question, John the King? Take into consideration 1 to 5 chart trends when scalping. Yes, for a very short period of time. To help develop levels, I do, but then as soon as a 15-minute or something that's actually more valuable exists, those like really interior trends, they don't. I think Canada makes most use of their tax money. I disagree. I live in Canada. I would completely disagree wholeheartedly. I think our tax money is squandered here, but I don't want to talk politics. What's up with the poll? I think the poll's over, right? Problem is now we have a bunch of thinkers. You need more thinkers as population is increasing. Free healthcare doesn't mean it's good healthcare. Our healthcare here is terrible. It might be free, but it's horrible. Free public school, you should never send your kids to public school. If you have the means to keep your children away from public schools, you should. I don't have a problem with public school systems. I just think they don't help children learn. They're not supposed to. Public schools are supposed to be like an education center for the masses. It's not to individually help people accelerate. Doesn't mean you can't be a genius going to public school, but like I will put my kids in private school for sure. Our healthcare in Canada is terrible. I would rank it amongst some of the lowest in the world in terms of quality. Oh, the yin yang, yeah, dude. I'm the freaking yin yang, man. Yeah, only the butterfly effect students get that. The butterfly tier patrons, they're the only ones who get the more in-depth analysis. The $25 a month is just for like a few Discord benefits, and yeah, it's specifically only for the butterfly tier. Had RSI and I'm in. Nice, dude. Cotton is offering a gold mine here. Yep, I agree. The internet is super power. There's a lot of bad stuff on the internet, but if you find the good stuff, it's invaluable. have content on the Joe Rogan Experience, dude. I wish one day I could be on his podcast, dude. That would be hype. But I think I'd have to fly out there to do that, right? I'd need some time to coordinate that. My world is like, insanely busy. Why do I think it's going up? I don't think it's rejected hard enough yet. I think it needs to hit more of a polarized point in the charts. Go PPV, wait. I will, dude. I gotta catch up on chat first. You guys can check the Patreon if you want to know what's on there. It's everything. It says everything that you get on the actual Patreon page, so check it out. You join Discord on my Patreon. There's a paywall to get into the Discord. Heather's in the news again? That's nothing new, dude. This is like the same news story that's been popping off for like how long, dude? Tether's been in the news forever. DOJ reportedly considers filing criminal charges against Tether and Bitfinex execs. I wouldn't, dude. I'm gonna take a bathroom break before I give my opinion on this. I need to take a hot moment before I go off the rails too hard, too unhinged here, because I have worked with some companies that have stake in Tether, so I need to be careful. Okay, we're back. BRB, bathroom break. Chair stream engaged. Okay, hopefully chair stream kept you guys entertained. I'm back. So Tether's in the news again. DOJ is talking about Tether once again. Let's read this. There remains to be a potential criminal case. Bitcoin surged briefly over 40K for the first time. I'm just reading the story right now. I'm going to read any kind of like highlights there is, but it's exactly what the title reads. Going back to 2014, when Tether was introduced, there are parts of its history that just don't add up. claims that Tether executives committed bank fraud and hid the nature of its cryptocurrency transactions from banks, paying 18.5 million in penalties. That was their last settlement. The New York Attorney General, they paid 18.5 million in penalties, which was nothing. So this is an old story. Made false statements about the backing of Tether stablecoin, about the movement of hundreds of millions of dollars between two companies to cover up the truth about massive losses by Bitfinex. So DOJ is considering opening up more criminal charges against Tether. Those Tether execs didn't know who they were messing with when they tangled with traders, dude. And you tangle with traders like me, you don't know who you're fucking with, dude. You're trying to trade and you're trying to like slice the markets and edge people out, dude. Just because you own the shit doesn't mean we're not gonna outtrade you, man. Like, don't be surprised when you hear a story about Bitfinex losing their shirts and covering it up, dude. Because you know you're fucking with the traders now, man. You're effing with the real boys. You're effing with Chartlander, man. He's gonna fry you out. Easy levels, just because you made Tether, don't think you know how to use it. All these exchanges are, I've said this in the past, dude. All these exchanges are talking about buy Bitcoin here. The future is now. Bitcoin's for the masses. We're freeing the financials. Yeah, dude. And then you got guys like me who are sitting there with our levels, Noah Science, and we're like, you guys can have all that shit. It just juices the charts for us, man. And then we grease them all. Like the TA Mafia comes in and greases it all, dude. Like we just open fire, right? Like what did they think was gonna happen just because they own Tether and they have the volume to push it? Dude, you're not gonna outtrade traders, man. You got guys like me out there. Give us a nickel in the race, dude, and we'll turn it into a stack of $1 billion. Of course they're hiding losses, dude. I don't want to say that. It's not like, oh, of course. I think it's like kind of a content creator take when I say that. Like, of course they're hiding losses. Like, you're gonna tangle with guys who know how to actually trade, dude. You're gonna lose your money. Like, just because I've said this, man, all these exchanges are, I don't see one exchange proposing, hey, this is a career. If you learn how to actually do it without using all this monkey sauce, if you actually want to learn to go have a banana split with all the ingredients, all you have to do is learn how to be a chart scientist. You've got data points, you've got trends, you've got levels. Instead, they'll default you on cross, toss on the MACD, toss on the RSI, toss all this shit that doesn't work. Got moving averages, you got algo averages, all of this crap that doesn't work, dude. I see all of these exchanges. You know how many offers I get from exchanges? You name an exchange, I've gotten an offer from them, and it's like, dude, this is so far from what I do. What are you offering me? Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, just do this affiliate program, or sponsored by us, or we'll give you a bankroll to trade. All you have to do is send people our way. And it's like, dude, I see their websites, and it's like, not once have I seen a actual exchange talking about, hey, this is a serious career. You can make a lot of money, and there's a responsibility behind trading, because they don't want to do that because it's not good for business. They don't want to do that. They don't want to tell people, hey, you can make money with low risk. That's not for them. That's not their grind. So I don't know, dude. You're talking about Bitfinex is losing money and they're hiding it, dude. I don't know. Maybe this is true. I don't know. I don't have an official take on it. I have a content creator take, which is like, dude, of course you're gonna trade against the TA boys, the TA Mafia. You're gonna get smoked, dude. So I don't know, man. That's my take on it. To try public health in South Africa, I've heard good things, dude. When will the podcast be uploaded? Next month. I'm gonna have more time, dude. Next month. Yeah, our healthcare system is so crazy bad, dude. Cottonwood say indicator is bullshit in the podcast and everybody would be mad. Yeah, it's true, dude. I would just piss everybody off. It'd be the most downvoted Joe Rogan podcast, and then I'd like burn my rep. Oh yeah, this trader went on Joe Rogan and it's the most downvoted podcast in history. Few trades away from Butterfly, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing you in there, man. Rant incoming. Did you guys say rant incoming when I did chair stream, and I put the mic to the chair? Joe Rogan is awesome. I love Joe Rogan. So Joe Rogan has a business like everybody else, so he's swayed by sensationalism. I wouldn't disagree. I don't watch enough Joe Rogan to have an opinion on him. My opinion on Joe Rogan, he's badass, and he reshaped the podcast industry and reshaped a large part of our internet. I think Joe Rogan's just 10 out of 10 badass, dude. He's like a messiah for some of the internet out there. Like, I think he's awesome. Regardless if he's doing like click content, regardless if he's making deals on different things, I just think what he did is like revolutionary. I really like Joe Rogan a lot. Nothing but positive about him. The Joe Rogan Experience is just for entertainment. Is it a news media outlet? Oh, dude, I don't think he's a media outlet. I love Joe Rogan. That's all I'm gonna say. Joe Rogan's amazing. Chairs OP. Yeah. You would kill to know what desk I have. I bought this desk. Like, the only good thing about this desk is it's curved right here. Like, around my midsection, it's curved. So I can like rest my arms on the side, and it's curved. I don't even know what this desk is. Like, I ordered it so long ago. It's like a solid wood desk. And the actual brand, I don't even think they make them anymore, dude. It was just some like one-off brand. It was expensive because it's like solid wood and it's a standing desk, but how should Joe Rogan contact you? It's a decent desk. CoffeeZilla has made a complete video on Tether scam. Who cares, dude? Not a bad comment, Kishab. I'm just saying, like, these kind of videos on Tether, it's just like, it's such clickbait comment. Imagine if there's a, like, DOJ is reportedly considering filing criminal charges against Tether. Imagine me making a video on, think of this headline for a second. DOJ reportedly considering. Like, this isn't even, there's a rumor that they might be considering it. Let's make a video based on a rumor where somebody's considering something, dude. It's almost like if I was to go watch live stream fails and do react to reacts. Like, watch XQC live stream fail video, watch Hassan react to XQC, react on Hassan's reaction, watch fucking XQC's reaction to Hassan's reaction, react on XQC's reaction to Hassan's reaction about the original reaction from XQC's live stream fails. It's like the same thing, dude. It's just like, dude, are you kidding me, man? This is like a Hail Mary for content creators when they have nothing else to talk about. I don't understand. It's such like a click, dude. Such a clickbait to me. Let's make a video on a story that's somebody considering doing something. Dude, please, like, fucking don't. I hate that shit, dude. It's so bad. What's my take on the Tether controversy? Not much, man. Meetup thingy for traders? What? I'm bigger, possibly. Care was spitting facts. Bullets over who won? Nobody yet. It's gotta hit a level, dude. Oh yeah, for sure. I know your take on it, Kishab. Like, you're just like making a comment that he did that. I'm just a good thing for me to talk about because I like the comment. If I talk about your comment, it's like you made a good comment, so I want to talk about your comment. It has nothing to do with you. Could have been anybody make that comment. Cotton convention, Cotton Con. Yeah, dude, nothing to do with you're the one saying the comments. It's actually just good stuff, man. Good comment. I like it. But I hate that, like, react to react, because for me, I see streamers on Twitch do that all the time, and like taking it to YouTube is like even further. dude. Like that's the fucking like eclipse of it all. So Twitch streamers do this, and I don't mind that because like it's actually okay live content. But when you make a Twitch career off doing that, like okay, here's the thing: XQC, he does react to reacts. The guy is out there playing games for 8 out of the 10 hours of his stream. If he wants to do reacts straight up, like 2-hour long react session, great, let him do it. Then, and I'm not going to name any names, but trust me, I know some streamers that do this, like some big ones too. What's react? So they'll go on like live stream fails, right? Or they'll go on whatever website, and on their live stream, they'll react to someone else's reaction. So say I made a clip and said, oh, Bitcoin's going to 64.6. And then somebody else watches that and does like a reaction off of that. Like, oh, this Cotton guy's an idiot. What a lucky guess. Lol. Fool. Anybody watching him is a joke. And then I'll go and watch his reaction on my stream and react to his reaction. And then he'll go back and react to my reaction. I don't even think this is necessarily bad on Twitch. But like XQC does this. But he's gaming for like 8 to 10, 12 hours sometimes in a row. So if he wants to do 2 hours of reaction content, as like content dead as that is, ain't this called beef? Nah, it's not really beef. As content dead as that is, like it's okay if like someone like XQC is doing it, because 90% of his stream is gaming. You can't always just game. Like you need to be able to do more different angles, right? Like it's fun. But imagine going out of your way to curate a video to do that. Like you release it on YouTube. That's like a react video where it's not just this organic thing where you're doing your normal grind and you're just doing kind of like this little side hustle for a few minutes. Imagine making a YouTube video out of that, editing it, making thumbnails for it. You're saying your audience that you have nothing else to talk about other than to talk about a story that's already a story. Like people have already reported on it. Where did I read the story? Verge? Why do I need someone talking about the Verge story? Imagine making a video specifically on reacts. That's crazy. There are some streamers who their entire stream, they have nothing left to do. It'll be like in an 8-hour stream, 6 hours of react content, 2 hours of gaming. This is nothing but a Hail Mary for viewership. It's like the final straw before they go off the map because nobody wants to watch them anymore. It's kind of the same thing as doing it on YouTube. Like if you've got nothing better to put on YouTube other than reading a story that's already there and reacting to it and putting your opinion, to me, that's just like valueless content. To me, that always shows me, and it always has, even before I got into content creating, it always made me realize like, shit, this guy's on his last legs. He's got nothing left to offer. That's the thing with react videos. Nobody's doing them by choice. Or they make an entire channel off of it because they can't make it any other way. React videos are pointless. It's like arguing at a party with somebody and calling yourself a politician. It's like, what? What happened to JCap? JCap's here, dude. I talked to JCap this morning. JCap was in stream yesterday. JCap's been here. It's so weird. It's like you go to a party and somebody has an opinion about healthcare, and then you make it your whole entire existence in every single party to argue with people talking about topics, and then you start calling yourself a politician. It's like, my brain hurts, dude. I can't. And then they'll do like ban appeals live on stream. Let's do ban appeals live, dude. Like, could you not, like, oh god, dude. There's JCap. I don't know. To me, I don't like that react content. I don't like that. There's a dude who lives streams while he sleeps and allows his viewers to wake him up with random noises. Apparently he makes bank. Yeah, that sounds pretty garbage. Definitely wouldn't do that. I need to see kids react, old people react, etc. for comedy's sakes. I don't know. React videos are very valueless to me. Reacting to your own reactions, that's bad, dude. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I've only done one react video, and that's when I watched the birthday video on stream. And that wasn't even really a react video. I watched the birthday stream. The community made like a birthday video for me, and I watched it on stream. That was that was it. I couldn't do anything else. Okay, let's catch up on the markets. Where do we think Bitcoin's going? Don't know. Not giving my opinion today. Too many people trying to scalp my opinion on Twitter recently. I'm not giving my opinion today where I think it's really going. I'm just gonna leave this as it is. Go to commodities. I'm giving out targets less and less on stream just because I'm seeing like an influx of people doing like recycling my callouts into like Twitter groups and shit, or like Telegram groups. So more and more so, I'm just kind of looking at the markets every day and less about the other stuff. I'll get back to it for sure. I think more the route I want to take is just being in the actual trades on stream. To be honest with people, I think they would enjoy that more, just watching my bankroll grow or watching me blow through or grow. I don't think I'd be blowing through them, but just watching me degen my bank account, right? Like just going into crazy 100x position. I think people would just enjoy that more than me doing callouts. Of course they would, but then it's like I have to actually get into the trade first. So yeah, I've considered just like trying to start degenning trades on purpose. Like, oh, just start taking scalps like crazy and just showing them instead of, you know, waiting for like critical levels where I make all my big money. I think kind of considering just going into like a hard degen mode and just starting to take trades, just like spamming out trades, like 4 or 5 trades a day. Doesn't matter the levels. Just pick the level. Just go. Doesn't matter. Percentages don't matter. Just degen the levels. Make little money, lose a little money. Just start degenning out. I'm considering it. I feel like it's more beneficial for my viewers. Too many people come for like Bitcoin scalp callouts and leave and then repost them. Like too many people are doing that shit. So it's just like, okay, well maybe I'll just do degen stuff instead. Just show the trades. You guys can, you know, watch my Binance screen and it'll be green and red on the bottom. Like, oh, he's losing so much money today. Haha, good content. Or, oh, he's making so much premium cotton. Like, I've considered it. I don't know yet. I don't know. But yeah. I got too much stuff going on right now to reshape the way the stream is right now. But I'm considering how I can do that. I think that would be like more viewer beneficial for content creation, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just more interactive in a way. What's your email, Cotton? You need to contact me, do it on Discord, dude. You have to join the Discord, contact me there. Not really give my email out, dude. When's my birthday? In May. Look at NDX. We'll start on NDX, sure. Oh, the NAS 100? Yeah. I like watching UFC fighters watching themselves getting knocked out, but that's not a career take. That's not a career push. That's not a career refocusing. That's like, I need to watch myself to analyze where my weak points are. Like, UFC fighters watching themselves get knocked out. Isn't this like what they all do? Isn't this what they're all supposed to do? And it's like, oh, let me see how I got knocked out. That way I can. Just sending out an email, JRE. I wanted to give them a way to contact you. Oh, I see. DM me on Discord and I'll give it to you. Could you do Neo? Sure, man. Yeah, now's nothing to see. Just chart the SMP if you want to see what's going on here. Neo was like, I did this way back in the day. I had a student who bought Neo down at like $3 or $4 down in here. And we did this chart back in the day, and he's probably rich now because he was like, Neo's to the moon. And I was like, I don't know, dude, just chart it. And now like Neo's like $50, $60, dude. It was like, holy shit, dude, this guy was like, kill it. He killed it. One of my early mentees, one of my very first early mentees, $500 tier group. When I very first started, like 3-4 years ago or whatever it was. I don't know, nothing to really look at with Neo. Like if I was trading Neo, I'd wait for it to come down to more like a critical level. You know, you've got, I guess I would change the Neo chart for the first time in ever. Like this is, I haven't changed this in like 4 years, but I guess it's time to move on, huh? You got, we'll use this for like a monthly, sure. I don't think there's any 12-month stuff here, no. Weekly, monthly, nothing on the monthly. I would start looking down at some of the tested range. I would look here on Neo. I would look here on the weekly. Just think it can drop to here. Hmm. Guess we can like delete these with Neo. I'll leave this OG one on to just to remind me of the mentee who made it big. Yeah, like, I mean, you're pretty much already testing this range here. It'd be like this right now. This is what needs to hold the move. So it's probably going to hit trend, test it, and try to move up. If it can't hold trend, it's going to break. Something like this, dude. Skip over, run over. Run over is dead. I'm assuming Clove is hitting its level too, right? Like it's just hitting its, like whatever it's trying to hold its monthly. We have a different level here, and I'm not really sure why. Daily? Clove on the daily? Possible, I guess. Opinions on Airbnb? Like, what do you mean? The stock? Apple? We haven't charted Apple in a long time. This was like an all-time high that we called, and it hit perfectly, and now it's moving above it. Ah, looks like breakout. Looks like breakout, man. Breakout to 199. Maybe. Really, just the price is way too high. Like, if you were ever buying Apple, it would have been on, you know, some kind of critical level test here. Like, you would have had some kind of valley diminished from here. What is this, 2018? Yeah, from this moment on, like, you'd have to build your architecture off this. So this holds, right? Obviously. Move up here, that holds, and then now you've got this, and this has been holding. So yeah, look, it's having a breakout. For sure, Apple's having a breakout. But it's pretty high to buy right now. I don't know if I would really touch Clove. Catch up on chat, and then we'll get into the rest of the market slam. Definitely, we love live trades. Yeah. Yeah, you can scalp BTC anytime, dude. There's no like restrictions on scalping it. It literally just hit a trend right now. You could have just taken a bot in a few minutes ago to hit a trend. Degen Academy, yeah. We playing CSGO now, dude. It's unfair because those of us who truly need info. Not really, dude. That's what the patron tier is for. Because I don't even talk about that crazy of stuff on stream. Like if you want that level, Ari, you're talking about the butterfly effect here, or the butterfly tier on Patreon. Because like that's crazy in there. You're getting butterfly effect 2 knowledge in there. Scalping and commenting. I would just scalp. I wouldn't do commenting. Yeah, dude, just DM me in Discord. Interview students and traders. Consider for the future. $23andMe. We'll take a look at that, Queen. They're considered tested if they're wicked, yes. He sold Neo at 5.5. Hey, gains are gains, man. Visa charts? No, what's with Visa? I've never actually looked at a Visa chart, I don't think. I think this would be the first time I've ever looked at a Visa chart. Dude, everybody needs debt relief in COVID. Dude, Visa's gonna skyrocket. Visa's on the path, man. Holds here. Holds here. Yeah, fine. Holds here. Holds here. Holds here. Holds here. Yeah, Visa's on the path, dude. Visa is like... Visa will never... Every year Visa's been a ultra performer for 10 years, dude. Like 10 years of like high performance. So crazy, man. Everybody needs that debt relief, yo. True. ONTX falling to its level. Nabriva still trying to hold its breakout. Patriot 1, we need to get a trade on Patriot 1 down at like 40 cents. NVIV breaking its level, hitting its next. So broke trend, hitting its next level, little bounce there. Voyager hit our first level and is holding. Dude, look at this. If this holds, dude, this accuracy is from fucking November, dude. We called this level out in November. If this holds, dude, you guys gotta realize this was November we put this level up. This was when this stuff was up at like $10, dude. If we nail this, I'm done. There's no more streams, dude. God status achieved. If this holds, I don't know if it's gonna hold, but if this holds, dude, it wouldn't be the first time I've done it, but this is like insane. This is a level from November. This is crazy. I don't think it's gonna hold. Let's just be honest. I'm overselling it here a little bit. I don't think it's gonna hold, but if it does, there something has to happen. I don't know what, but if something has to happen. Acer looks like it's gonna be a really good trade soon. Acer gets down here, it's gonna be really nice. CTRM still falling. Yeah, we're looking for the greedier entry on CTRM, but we'll see. Bruh, your 29.2 is the end of it for me. Not too shabby, is it? 64.6 was a start. 29.2 is the end. Yeah, man. MJRF, so unfortunate we didn't take this down here. Like, just so crazy, man. Imagine getting MJRF down here. You're already up 200% in like a few days. Cambayo hit its move. It's still moving down. Cambayo, I think. Numi still holding. Anuv. LB, GTT is gone. ACB. 23andMe. So we did take our first target off yesterday. We were floating around 890, and it did hit our first target. And then we took it off because it is definitely going lower. Oh, without charting this on stream. How do I find the level? Let me think. You're in free fall till about $6. You're in free fall. Hold on. You know what? $717? Question mark? 717 question mark. $717 question mark. I think it can go lower, but this would be the first spot I'd potentially consider. I think you're down at 5 something. There's another level at 540. You're welcome, Queen. I would try 717. Everybody in chat's like, "Bro, what the fuck?" I have an interest in 23andMe. I'm interested in 23andMe. I'm actually putting it closer to the top. Like, what do you want? Maybe those are fake targets for the scalpers. Nobody knows. Maybe they're real, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm ploying somebody out to get licked hard. Dude, look at Ogen. Ogen. Jesus, man. What's CLVS? I think CLVS can go into purple status. No data? Shit. Okay, we have to do it on the hourly. The LVS can go purple status to the top. Ride is coming down to original target. I think you need a new target on Ride, to be honest. It doesn't take me that long to find these targets, so what may just look like fast randomness is not. I think people know that by now, though, but just for anybody wondering, oh, why is he just randomly picking a spot? I'm not. It's not random at all, actually. I'm just really fast. Been doing it way too long. GameStop about to break down. Tesla, whoa, what happened to Tesla? Cybertruck was spotted, stock dropped. Cybertruck's not that bad, guys. It's not that horrible. Renova is like dead, dude. It's like there's no hope for Renova. It's dead. You're arguing with someone? My college class right now about using indicators. He's heated. Can't hit a screen to use fib. Oh, don't give away my secret, dude. Still don't understand how you can call it tops and bottoms when there's nothing to look for. Yeah, there's something to look for, dude. I just don't share it. AR weave. Oh, it's tether pairing? No. Oh, sure, why not, dude? What do you mean all-time lows? It's moving. It's been moving up. What? This is why I don't look at this shit, dude. Because everybody always says that. Tarot spread reading astrology charts, looking at your fingers and putting it into the wind pick a level. I should, dude. If Bitcoin's moving up, it's moving up, dude. That's I always tell people that. Still on stock screen, thank you. Shut down, yep. Bitcoin's been dumping, it'll be dumping, dude. Bitcoin starts moving back up, it starts moving back up. Like literally the same chart as Bitcoin. Like, look. Here we have USDT. I don't like, there's, Bitcoin's been moving up for about a week. Look, it's been moving up for about a week. Like, there's no difference here, dude. It's the same chart as Bitcoin. See, Bitcoin's been moving up for a week, so has it. The same chart, dude. Same chart, man. Oh, 10 o'clock. Oh, I guess we did start pretty late. No wonder it's so late. I'm sitting here like, dude, how is it almost 10 o'clock? Well, we started late. That's why. I think I'm done for the stream. I think that's it for me today. Not giving any opinions on where I think Bitcoin's going today, reserving that for myself. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. It's been a great stream. A lot of fun. Different takes on different things. Back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. 7 a.m. What am I saying 9 a.m. for? 7 a.m. PST. Join the giveaway. Details are up. Hashtag giveaway or exclamation mark giveaway. One of those two. I think it's exclamation mark giveaway. Sure. You know what? I'll just do it. Exclamation mark giveaway. There's new thumbnails on all of the beginner's course remastered videos. I'm redoing all the thumbnails for all videos across the YouTube channel. Putting in different languages. Hindi, Filipino, Spanish, Dutch, German, adding all different languages to my materials. Day by day, new stuff is getting added, like 5 to 6 videos a day on thumbnails and English language translation. So it's going to take me about a month to get it all done. Rigorous work every day, but I'm doing it every day. So make sure you guys are aware of those changes. Again, as always, lots of new stuff on Discord, lots of new stuff coming out. Haven't mentioned a lot of it, but it'll be coming soon down the pipeline. Anyway, see you all tomorrow, 7 a.m. Cheers.